Hello and welcome. I am Baha. I have been a part of Dubai real estate for past 10 years, and today I wanted to address one of the biggest debates in Dubai's property market, the so-called oversupply issue. You will often hear people say Dubai is building too much, too fast, that prices are bound to crash. But when you look at the real number, the truth is quite different. Yes, supply is increasing, but demand is increasing even faster. Dubai is planning to almost double its population by 2040, and that's changed everything. So let's go through the facts, the figures, and why the fear of oversupply is mostly a myth. First, people will see the headlines, but let's acknowledge what the reports are saying. Cavendish Maxwell forecast around 73,000 new homes in 2025 alone. In total, about 300,000 new units are expected over the next 3 years. Fitch Ratings has warned supply could rise 60% between 2025 and 2026, while population grows only 5%. They even suggested property prices could fall by 10 to 15% in the short term. This number sounds alarming, and when people hear them, they naturally assume oversupply is already happening. Breaking down the supply numbers, but let's dig deeper. As of 2024, Dubai had a population of around 3.77 million people and about 553,000 completed housing units. That means each unit houses on average 2.7 people. If you include holiday homes and short-term rentals, the ratio is closer than 2.8 people per unit. So while there is new construction, most of what's built is already occupied or in use, and Dubai's absorption rate is faster than people realize. Population growth is the real driver. Here is where the numbers get interesting. In the first 3 months of 2025 alone, Dubai added nearly 90,000 new residents. That's about 1,000 new people every single day. By 2030, Dubai's population is expected to reach around 5.8 million. By 2040, forecasts suggest Dubai will have between 7 and 8 million residents. That's close to doubling the current population. Now ask yourself, can 300,000 new units over 3 years really cover demand if the population is doubling over the next 15 years? Clearly not. So the oversupply narrative is misleading. So why does the myth of oversupply keep coming up? There are 3 main reasons for this. 1. All planned projects get counted as if delivered, but many projects are delayed or stretched over longer timelines. 2. Different segments of supply are mixed together. A luxury villa in Palm Jumeirah is not the same as an affordable apartment near Global Village. Demand is not interchangeable. 3. Migration is underestimated. Dubai's policies, visas, and business climate are attracting for more long-term residents than analysts used to assume. So while some areas may see a temporary access of apartment, the oversupply market is still undersupplied when you factor on the future population. And now, rental market signals. Another clear indicator is rentals. According to Cavendish Maxwell, 70% of rental contracts are renewal. That means tenants are staying. They aren't leaving because they don't have better alternative. Apartments rent are still climbing by about 9% year on year. If Dubai truly had a massive oversupply, rents would be collapsing, but the data shows the opposite. People are competing for quality housing. And now, high net worth migration. Let's not forget the top tier of demand. In 2022, around 4,500 millionaires moved to Dubai. In 2023, the number rose to nearly 7,000 million. And now, in 2025, Dubai is expecting to attract around 9,000 new millionaires in a single year. These are people who could live anywhere in the world, and they are choosing Dubai because of its safety, tax advantage, connectivity, and lifestyle. Every one of them needs premium housing. And now, comparing supply to demand. Now, let's put the prices together. Supply about 300,000 units over 3 years. Demand, population increasing by almost 1,000 people a day, plus wealthy global inflows, plus long-term government targets. Even if we assume each new house hold average 3 people, that still means Dubai needs 120,000 new homes every year just to keep up with migration and population growth. So in fact, supply is not too much, it's barely enough. Now to the conclusion. To wrap up, yes, supply headlines looks scary. Yes, some submarkets will feel pressure, especially lower end apartments in overstrated areas. But the bigger picture is this: Dubai's economy is growing, its population is doubling, and demand for housing is only going up. The real opportunity lies in recognizing that what looks like oversupply today is actually preparation for tomorrow's demand. For investors, this is the window to buy before the next population wave fully hits. For residents, it's reassurance that Dubai's growth story is just beginning. So, the next time someone says Dubai is oversupplied, you will know the real story. It isn't oversupply, it's a city building to meet the demand of the future.